Highways in Israel turned into rallying grounds as protesters demanding hostage releases stepped out in huge numbers and brought the country to a standstill. In response, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accused the demonstrators of strengthening Hamas by calling for an end to the war. Across Israel, demonstrators blocked major roads, including one of the main highways leading into Jerusalem. These are the images on your screens coming in from various parts of Israel, showing cars stranded on the road, blocked by crowds. In Jerusalem, a small group of protesters set debris on fire in the middle of the road, temporarily stalling traffic before being cleared off the road by authorities. Over in Tel Aviv, demonstrators lit flares and small fires, sending smoke into the air as they waved Israeli flags and shouted slogans.
I am here today to prevent the other mothers from being in the situation I am in. We are at a critical stage in terms of the situation of the hostages there. I came here to call for a ceasefire, to save the hostages who are alive, to stop the war in Gaza, to save our soldiers who are entering Gaza.
Anxious hostage families called for a nationwide day of stoppage after new videos showed emaciated captives pleading for help under duress. The hostage videos shocked and angered many across Israel, fueling a renewed wave of public pressure on the Israeli government. Over 32 people have been arrested following these strikes on what protesters are calling the Day of Disruption. This comes after demonstrators blocked a tunnel opening to Highway 16 leading into Jerusalem. Police used water cannons to disperse protesters blocking the tunnel and forcibly removed them after scuffles. At Tel Aviv's Hostage Square, the center of weekly protests, crowds rallied throughout the day. They held vigils, gave speeches, and urged the government to act. Israeli President Isaac Herzog also arrived at Hostage Square, where he met families of those still held in Gaza.
Today, an entire nation has come together in a state of emergency. Today, everything stops for an effort to save and bring back the hostages and soldiers. Today, everything stops to remember the highest value, the sanctity of life. Today, everything stops so that we can continue living here together for hundreds of years to come.
Amid the chaos, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned that ending the Gaza war without defeating Hamas will unleash the horrors of October 7th again. At a cabinet meeting, he said those pushing to end the war are strengthening Hamas and delaying Israeli hostages' release.
Those who are calling today for an end to the war without Hamas's defeat are not only hardening Hamas's position and delaying the release of our hostages, they are also ensuring that the horrors of October 7th will repeat themselves over and over again, and that our sons and daughters will have to fight over and over again in an endless war.
Meanwhile, the situation in Gaza remains dire. Gazan health authorities reported that fresh Israeli strikes in the past 24 hours have killed over 51 Palestinians, including 17 people who are waiting to receive humanitarian aid. Smoke was seen over the Zaytun neighborhood, eastern Gaza City, after Israeli airstrikes struck the area. Amid the chaos, people rushed injured Palestinians to the nearby Al-Ali hospital. The Israeli military has intensified its bombardment of Zaytun, reportedly leveling hundreds of homes and forcing massive displacement.